Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys a highlight featuring a build that not too many people end up playing for Jules. It is the freezer build. Now this build is actually fairly consistent. It is not a build I played that much before because I felt like the other options were a little bit more consistent than it, because if you generally leaned into like burn skills, burn scaling, you had, a larger amount of powerful builds at the end. And that is still kind of true. The main difference is that Jules had her 1 week big nerf patch, and they kind of nerfed most of those builds at least a bit. And there are a few builds that were basically completely untouched, and the freezer build is one of those builds. So we're in a case where they kind of called the top, and like freezer might just be the best Jules build on average right now. So how does freezer work? You gotta have freezer chilled, so it does damage when you freeze. When you use an adjacent food, you freeze. So it's pretty easy to set up, doesn't really take that much. The main issue is that Jules has pretty bad weapon skills for the most part, so you really absolutely need to get some kind of scaling. The best way to do that is the shatter skill, which shows up on the freeze skills, which honestly is a branch of skills you often want to click on anyway. Given the fact that you see two screen of skills, if you can afford the reroll, you pretty much can't miss. And with Jules, in general, you can miss on skills. Jules has some terrible skills among some insanely good ones, but the average skill is definitely below average compared to the other heroes. So why is Freezer a good build now? Well, it's also a build that was always quite playable because while Freezer is a large gold, it just shows up on a lot of vendors. So there's the large vendor, which is going to have it a pretty good portion of the time. Jules doesn't actually have that many large items. But more importantly is the weapon vendor. So normally a weapon vendor has a pretty big item pool, but for Jules it doesn't. So when it comes to the weapon vendor post day 6, so it's day 6 or later, where you can start to get items that are gold tier or higher. I mentioned in a video it was day 5. I was wrong about that. They changed it on the Stell patch. It is day 6 that you can get gold items. It's not like Dishwasher where you get it like 30 to 40% of your runs. It's higher than that because it is also on the weapon vendor, and it is on the weapon vendor quite a lot. So something to be mindful of. And if you're curious about the power level, well, this is my first run back post nerfs. I thought it went pretty well. Enjoy the clip. I do not want weapons.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
I'll take that weapon, okay.
Drop it for you?
Let's spam a food and do no damage. Five damage in the stash. Oh, did I leave 5 damage in the stash? Pasta's pretty good.
You got your just desserts.
Lighter's okay.
Finally, some space.
The regen skill is actually really good, but... Huh. Okay, I guess. Fine, let's get loot and send it. Reburn. Reburn. Is the haste good, actually? I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's good. Charging at 1 is not that much. We just want to start scaling burn the best I can. Okay.
Mind if my crew films this for the show?
Will you get me any closer?
It's a lot of dual effects. Triple effect. What the hell? Okay. Oh, yeah, we're screwed. Croc tears. Silver croc tears day 1. Literally just one-shots you.
Time is low.
350.
But I have
Literal,
none left for
clean one-shot from 100% health. Yeah, the croc tears is like an instant win in the early days. At day 1, silver croc tears is asinine.
Oh, I think you're
Yep.
really gonna enjoy that.
You're totally cooked.
Oh, the water
Yeah,
is
it's
free.
okay, I guess.
I like the exercise.
Not sure if I want to commit that shields. Still 18 food needed. Not very good. How is that? Burn maxing. I think it's doable unless I get Kripp in the first couple again. Yeah, the burn is scaling, we should be fine. Well, I wanted to charge the skillet because it's by far the most damage.
Knew that would happen. Didn't care. Woo!
Don't have scales? I can forge some for you.
I'm gonna roll.
Oh, counter space. Precious counter space.
Yeah, that could make a difference, actually.
Why fight when we can?
See these tusks?
Not worth buying and holding small food for plus 20, plus 1 cell shop. Yeah, it probably is. Probably is. Maybe I should have taken it. Critting every hit now. Oh, it's only 40.
I believed in myself and I still
Day 2, 68 burn with survivability and regens. Very decent. I do want a pepper though. I'm pretty happy with the direction Bazaar's been going, yeah.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Don't think it's a durian game.
Business.
I know, like, several dark arts. It was Aqua Fortis, then Tin Salt.
Should they give heroes for free at some point? At some point. Might be a good idea. I don't really think about the economics and stuff too much.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Another food. I need a shield and freeze. It is still very decent here.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door. If it's not right for you, bring it back.
Yes.
I want you to be happy.
Finally, some space for that blunder.
We take pride in our restorations. Our
Yeah, I think we pulled the trigger on the basket.
stories.
How can I help you? Also, go Kivers! Rooftown Kivers are going all the way this year.
I feel like Bushel can be really insane later. The basket has shield, which gives this another multi. I kinda need to do everything I can to stack
Something in
burn.
the oven.
Also, a lot of mechs have at least some poison, so the regen is very valuable. This is a silver nightshade build, I have no chance. It is a silver nightshade build, so I have no chance. Are these quests done? They are not. Maybe a small chance.
All change begins in the heat of the crucible.
Is not betting on Bazball, -1 XP. Yes. But I'm poor, so.
Some engineers fix things. I make the things they fix things with. Bet you'll be surprised when that comes in handy.
Okay.
Hi, I'm a Hexa.
Wait, this
How
isn't
can
even
I
bad.
replace you today?
Not bad at predicting fight outcomes. Not bad at predicting fight outcomes. Kinda depends.
Okay, disabling assistant for 1 hour.
Like the Azakans too, I've just never used that before. I'm not gonna use that, am I?
Oh, counter space. Precious counter space.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
Yeah, I still need the basket for the shield. Oh, that's not a tool. Okay, that's pretty crappy then. Bushel over basket. I need the basket for the shield. I don't have any other shield. This is not a food. It won't keep it. 3. I think we just burn max. Yeah, lighter angle. I have very low burn, but it's not bad because it's coming off of items with high multicasts. It's got value scaling and quite a bit of healing. Damage is terrible, but if he does enough damage to cleanse my burn, then we're gonna have a problem. Doesn't seem like that's happening though. Burn damage keeps going up.
Next time I'll show you what I learned.
Not bad. Jules is still pretty good after the hotfix.
Gold is loud and gaudy. Silver is demure.
Slushy.
What Fable gave that to me on our first date.
Fine, let's pump the stew, I guess, now, because now we need the regen. Well, I can run this now, actually. Not bad.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Cookbook. And blender.
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
I like the blender. I think it can work.
Who sent Harrow?
So, 51 regen, 51 poison. No, the pepper will get upgraded from cookbook.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated. Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
And gold for sure there. I have just kind of a balanced build. Who knows if it'll work out or not. He's got microwave and vintage. 7 burn on that is a lot.
Balanced flavor, balanced life. Don't get too salty.
He dies before that goes off, so
This
wasn't that far off.
camera.
There's two kinds of people. Rich and stupid.
Kinda like the egg timer, actually.
That's a 24-carat decision, my friend.
Razor and gingerbread. Yeah, I do have the blender. I just kind of like the baked potato. But I guess it's not really better than that. Book is doing nothing unless Sterling. Yes.
Sylvia's got
So if we get Sterling, we're probably just using it on that.
that silver.
Sandwich artist. I know he scales, so I hope he doesn't scale too hard. But he doesn't have a shield item. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, he's gonna attack me with his bread knife. Good thing we actually scale burn somewhat now. What kind of sandwich artist has a baked potato? You just don't know how to sandwich, dude. Just don't know. Do I even want any of his crap? I could get a second butter. I don't think I care.
Behold, my magnificent menagerie!
Hey, Ryukin. Mark Thompson, thank you for the 53. God, Rick Falkar, thank you as well. 46.
You have ruined the show!
Finally, some space for that
Pretty
blender.
solid looking. Use a tool, charge 2 food. Charge slow. That's awful.
You seem lighter.
All bad.
I think you had a breakthrough.
I think we're gonna go tools, because blender is so big.
Anything you
I think it's gonna be very difficult to use the microwave. No blender.
Maybe you already got what you need.
Undefeated
pressure
Vanessa. Wait, they have those? How do you go undefeated with Vanessa?
Make this quick.
This is
Go
where I
ahead.
die in like 6
Unbest.
seconds from 9 red items. Oh.
This more fun.
Oh my god, that's a healing claw. What in the world?
Bravery without strength is a
Jesus.
sword without a blade.
Gold Dave. Toxic Lighter. Resto Claw. What the hell? Dude's not even playing Vanessa.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
Got a microwave, but I don't know how it would ever work with the freeze build, so I don't think we could use it.
Every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
Poison enchanted stuff.
We Imperians are here to guide you.
Toxic
sell
freezer. Shiny market.
Tell me, mortal. Like, what will you do with that?
Non-legendary. If I lose that, I lose a multi, so I guess I can't lose that. God, this is so bad. Well, the weakest one is the Viper Tyrant, so I guess I'll try the Viper Tyrant. Don't chill the blender. Oh yeah, we just played with Freezer. It freezes with adjacent, right? Okay, I'm done. I hadn't played it in a while.
Calm down. Let's talk about it. Oh, counter space. Precious counter space.
Shatar. When you use an adjacent food, freeze. We have the stew there. I mean, that still kind of freezes. Yeah, that's still the play.
Did it really change? Or did you misremember?
Pizza. Okay. Sleepy Licks. I don't really care about the burn as a thing. Getting 3 multi on that's probably better. Basically, if the pizza goes off, he dies. That's probably fine. Guy's level 9 though.
Bit of a legend on Pelago.
Isn't Blender perma-haste? I don't need to haste, he's just gonna die. I just have to have it go off once. There it is, he's dead.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
I got everything you need. Just a matter of finding it. While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Two XP is huge help with overlevel. There's nothing the dragon is gonna give me.
See, Laurel? Mommy wins again! Finally, some space for that blunder.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh. Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
Okay, what kind of positioning is possible now? I guess it's good for that to have multi. Probably this. 8 prestige. That guy's level 10 and he died, so he might have 2 enchants. I have 8 prestige on 8. This might be a total disaster. The tier of the slushy is based on the tier of the blender.
Oh, I'd rather
I think
feed
this is
you.
the play.
Why-
If the pizza goes off, we're
why
done.
fight when we can feast?
What the hell was that? Don't I just kind of freeze him out though? Doesn't have enough items.
I bet you don't even tip.
Wait, is that obsidian? What? Dude, that's a pretty sick bread knife build.
Oh, counter space.
I think I want to keep the poison. I think maybe double haste blender is the play. That build was bad. His butter knife was going to hit me for 900. That was almost half my health at level 9. It's not that bad. Damn, no XP. Yeah, I'm at a check outside. What's that?
Your own hand needs
I'll check in a minute.
guardian. Perhaps it is you.
More toxic. One XP away. Nah, I have Shatter. We don't need scaling. I want like corkscrew on the pizza, and I kind of need the feather for the corkscrew. That won't really work actually. The pizza is the finishing blow.
I may look refined. Let's make this quick. I have something in the oven. Oops. Sometimes I lose track of all these arms.
That's the pizza.
Finally, some space for that blender.
Bake cookies? Dodge bullets? What you gonna teach you today?
Food slow, food crit. Use a chilled regen, 50 regen. I want the slow.
Mother and father, they would be so proud.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
It's pretty nice, but no, it just doesn't really work. Actually, I don't know if I beat that guy. Okay, wish me luck. I'll be back in a minute.
I've wrecked so many ships, they cover the seabed. Mars like a forest. Long I've watched ye from the depths, and ye did not disappoint.
Okay. We won. Very nice.
To trust the shrouded
Still a long way to go,
Bazaar
so we're definitely going
is
XP.
more than a city. It is
Excellent.
their plaything.
Oh, counter space. Precious counter space.
More damage.
Hope you packed a change of
Pearl.
clothes. You're gonna get dirty.
Some pretty decent options there. Less phrases, more scaling. I think more phrases is preferable though. Heavy trail mix. Island wasn't bad, yeah. Right mouse charges slow. So that would be better than the Fang.
Hey, you're a natural at this.
I'm not 100% sure how this works. But I think at 3.8 seconds, this turns this into a slushy, which has a 5.8 second cooldown. So it'll have 2 seconds left on its cooldown, and then when it goes off, it'll charge itself twice because it cascades the slow enchant. I think.
Why fight when we can feed?
Has the future flying cars yet? Only in gruesome accidents, perhaps. That's kind of a lot of damage, but it's very few items. Just depends if I freeze them. Yeah, that did work on that. It just depends if I freeze them fast enough. Yeah, it did. And it did work exactly like I said it would.
Chasing you.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste. Tell everyone you got it here.
That's kind of nuts. I have to get this faster, though. If I don't get it faster, it's no good.
I think that suits you.
And I just upgraded the butter.
You're a smart one for your size.
That's also probably quite good, isn't it? 3.8 is quite good. So if I do like this, it could work. It's no pizza. I would need another very fast item here.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
2 seconds.
He actually cares about this.
Okay. Try this. It's not better than pizza, but it's a lot faster. And I think on day 11, that matters.
You got your just desserts.
Pepper gets eaten, but it goes off first.
Finally, some space
Noodles
for
doesn't
that
do
wonder.
anything. Really? It's a 2-second cooldown food. I would argue it does a lot. When you use adjacent food, freeze for 0.5. Isn't that doing something? I think it's doing something.
That's a fine piece. But it can be better. Tightened, tempered, oiled, and tubed.
I really need item upgrades right now.
You're listening to your needs. That's good.
I'll help you master your skills if you're willing to do the work. Like, all the work.
Mind if my
Okay.
crew films this for the show? But I was raised on the streets.
Oh, it does get used. It's left to right. If it doesn't get used, it'll convert the start of the cooldown. Oh, I guess the haste timers can screw it up, I mean.
Whew, I feel a little overdone.
The cooldown of the rightmost doesn't line up anymore. I mean, we ain't gonna hit perfection here, okay?
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
Is Banu Leaf faster than Noodles?
You
Think
wanna
so?
buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
It starts slower, but that might be a good thing, because it gets the timing right.
hearty dinner. You'll be delicious.
6, 4. I think it's a little bit slower, but yeah, the timing doesn't get screwed up, so I guess it's fine.
Oh, counter space. Precious counter space.
Okay.
I've taught you all I can.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to it.
The world is pretty scary. Might want some armor? No armor? You're so brave.
Now this
I guess we'll just go for guaranteed power. Oh, but 2 HP.
Oh, I'd rather feed
Skipping
you than
cheese is
fight.
illegal. Yeah, speed difference there. The speed beat his flying application. If you freeze an item for like 5 seconds and then it gets flying after, it stays at 5 seconds, so it's quite nice.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated. Tell everyone you got it here. I think that suits you.
People first, profit 10. Maybe if I got better goods.
Kripparrian strong!
Wait, I can't hit the freezer with a snowflake? Yo, what? What is this scam?
Again! Later!
Finally, some space for that blunder.
You look like a hardy one. Need some work?
Quite likely this is the last match. We might just burn all our money. Icy Cleaver. Pretty nice, actually.
Magnificent find.
Teach me nothing. Never too old to play. Good. I keep them all.
So the coolant isn't a food, but not adjacent, so it doesn't matter. It's still 2 freezes to 2 freezes. I lose a little bit of shielding, but I gain cleanse half the burn, which is kind of a big deal, actually. Alternatively, we can put the pizza back in there, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Noodles is 1 freeze every 2. This is 4 freezes every 5.8. It is more efficient. It's just, yeah, speed difference. Fine, let's go speed difference.
Why fight when we can feast?
This guy has the burn charge shield, but he's got no burn. He's also playing a freeze build with poison. Looks like I get the best of him though. You're rank 10 and facing nothing but bronze.
Everyone I beat gets dinner on me. A peace offering.
Yeah, so one thing that you need to understand is that the people who are in Legend, like the fairly high-ranking ones, They literally play on alts unless they're tryharding a proven strategy. So all the people at high rank were pretty much just spamming Jules. So now they changed Jules, so the people at high rank are going to not play on their main account. They're going to play on their bronze alt accounts to practice, and then when they get good at that, then they're going to go back to their main account to protect their precious MMR. Okay, this is a very common thing. All right, so if you're seeing more bronze players, good chance it's literally the same people, because it's patch day today.